What's going on, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, Cash Lee Kelly is in the house.
What up?
Reading up on his news. We're going to be talking about that later in a late night episode of something else. And I don't like to say it because I feel like it takes away from people knowing what we're doing. So I'm just going to really quick go. We're going to be talking about this later on this. Good talk. Okay. With that said, ladies and gents, we have a very special guest who's going to help us out with this initiative and hopefully have you guys help us out as well. We've got a great idea, a great way to give back, great way to help, great way to be the change with our veterans. So we're going to bring our veteran on herself, Miss Paula Jones. What's going on?
Hello. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Introduce yourself to everybody out there. We've got a lot of people already watching. So tell everybody your background, military, and then we'll talk about the program.
Sure. My name is Paula Jones. I am an Army veteran. I was a Signal Corps officer. I am a West Point graduate. I graduated in '99. I was there through all the September 11th. I actually helped set up Camp X-Ray or Guantanamo Bay. So I, and this is very near and dear to me because veterans, I feel like we're often kind of left by the wayside sometimes. And I'm so grateful to Anthony and his organization for bringing this to light.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us. And what's cool is we're in this business accelerator with Be The Change. And Cash and I are going to be working on some more stuff later to really, it's been far too long before we really nail down how to truly make this something where we're creating more impact above and beyond infotainment, because we love giving you guys infotainment, and you guys have helped us to this point. But it's time we figure out how to create initiatives, right, Cash?
Yes, definitely. And I got to say something real quick. First off, everybody in the comment, if you could right now, hashtag thank you to our vets. All right. Because this lady right here, she's a hero. And every one of you guys that are watching right now that is a vet, thank you. It's only because of you guys that we even are able to give our infotainment, have the freedom to say the things that we say, believe the things that we believe. And I also want to touch one more thing. Ms. Paula, if I'm correct, you're a Democrat, right?
I am.
So this right here, I hope everybody that's watching right now, you guys see this. This is what it's about. Just because we're on two different sides politically, we're still one family. We are still one nation, under God, indivisible. You feel me? That means not divided. We are together in this. And we got a common goal right here, which is helping our vets. All right. So I just want you to know that I love you. I don't give a damn what political stance you got. I love you. If you ever need me, I'm right here. All right.
Same here.
All right.
Awesome. I love it. All right, guys, this is what we're going to do. Paula, we had to come up with a cause this week. And I know that I did something about 6 weeks ago, but this one is very near and dear to what we believe in. And obviously what Paula believes in as well. There's something that's happening with our veterans or with our military, with a lot of them are coming home. So there's an issue that's going to be happening very, very soon, which Paula is going to talk a little bit about. So Paula, go ahead. What's the issue?
So the issue, I read recently that probably a couple of weeks before the changing of the guard, I guess, so to say, a lot of troops are going to be brought back from Afghanistan overseas. And in my experience, a lot of soldiers who are coming back from Afghanistan have a lot of issues. I don't mean to say it like that, but they have things such as PTSD and other mental health issues, which makes it a challenge in terms of employment, which already is going to be a challenge when you've been you've been in the military and you have the military way of life and you're transitioning into the civilian world. So those compounded together can make things difficult. So we wanted to be able to do something to help with that transition ahead of time. So that way we're prepared and we can offer services and assistance because just to help, because I understand.
Exactly. So we're also looking for an organization to work together with, and she has a friend, and we're still in this is all kind of come about within 24 hours, that works with Hero Hut, and you can check them out at herohut.org, and we're going to learn a little bit more about them. It started out just a hospitality tent. I believe as though they're Milwaukee based, it appears, which I'm Milwaukee based. So we'll probably have a little bit of a connection there, but ultimately it is a mission to support and encourage veterans of all generations to discover a civilian life defined by service and surrounded by community. And this might be an event that they might be able to get down with. So what is the event? It is a job fair of sorts. So we're going to be doing something. We're going to shoot towards February. We'll do a more official announcement in January of exactly how this is going to work. Again, we don't need anything from you guys financially at all for this. What I do need is volunteers that may want to directly help. And we've got a volunteer list already that I'll send a message out to and see who wants to get involved. This is what we need. And if you are interested in helping, I'm going to go ahead and throw this up. If you're interested in helping, you're going to go ahead and leave an email with you can be the change now at gmail.com. But I want you to put something in the subject line, either resume or job opportunity. So this is what we need. As they come home, we're going to want people that are willing to work with them, that have resume experience, that can help in the HR world so that they can prepare themselves for the jobs that come back. As we already know, it's hard enough to get a job right now, and then you're coming into a workforce. So this would be a huge way for them to help. So if there's a couple people that are willing to volunteer their time and meet with them, send that information and resume. I'll put you guys down specifically for that kind of volunteer. And again, we have that volunteer list with streetlights that we'll go into. So there's the email for that. Same thing. If you know of a business that is hiring, or you are a small business or mid-sized business, or you work in HR that actually likes to hire veterans or are willing to be a part of this job fair, because we're going to have the event where they come on and they say that we are hiring and we're taking different, positions. And that might be an event where we do a fundraiser when we do it in February. So if you know of places that are hiring, that would be huge. We will provide the veterans. Paul has got those connections. So
we're going to get it together.
Yeah, we're going to do it all together. So, Cash, what do you think? What do you got? Anything?
I'm loving this, man. I think it's a fantastic idea as far as getting people to be on board. I know that's not going to be a problem, bro. You see these streetlights and Be the Changes, man. We all have a collective, really solid group of people across the world, not even just the country at this point, across the world, that are definitely going to be willing to volunteer their time. And I'm sure that we got a lot of prominent people that have businesses that are going to be willing to help, employ some of these vets that come back. It's a noble thing to do. And a lot of the people that watch us, they're noble people. They're patriots, literally, on both sides. Democrat, Republican, they're just patriots. They want the same thing, unity. They want our country to be better. They want more jobs to be created. And we want to take care of the people that need help. So this is going to be an amazing thing. And I'm really glad to be a part of it.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. To this comment, Suni, we'll see if she might do a late night show with us.
Yeah, we're doing a show tonight.
Yeah, we'll do a late night show. And then, is this in all states? So the cool part about COVID is that most jobs are remote right now. So there's a chance that'll be an option. We're going to have to play that by ear. There might be some that are based in certain areas or not. Ultimately, you can help with resumes from anywhere, especially with Zoom. And then you can, in terms of the jobs, we're going to have to figure out how that looks when people start saying that they know of job opportunities. So all states, if you're from a small town in Iowa, I don't care. That's great. We'll find a way that we'll find some veterans that live there that might need the job, and we'll put it in there. So great question. So right now it's all states. If we have to find a way to organize it and focus it, who's the man to organize random crap?
Man, Russo. Hey, no lie, this dude is the best at organizing everything. He helps me organize my life. Literally. I'm dead serious. He's like, I call him like, hey, what time was I supposed to wake up?
Personal assistant.
Pretty close. Yeah, and then it's like, because there was a time where we all know that Cash didn't go to bed until like ever, and then all of a sudden,
you see this behind me? You see this? Where's it right there? You see this library behind me?
Yeah,
I'll read constantly. I got stuff in it I haven't touched yet that I just scan through. I just go in and I'll put it back after I read something in it, and I'll put it back and start another one. I don't complete anything, at one time. I just bounce around. But yeah, I stay up studying on this computer, watching videos, reading articles. Then I grab some books, check out that because I'm learning about politics still. So my little book of politics, I read that like every day. Every day I read at least like a chapter, just to understand it. I might reread a chapter that I didn't understand. But yeah, that's my life. On top of 50 kids.
Paula, what you don't know about Cash is he's got a photographic memory. So it's not just books back there. He's got magazines. Wow. He knows exactly what page Pamela Anderson's Playboy naked spread is in 1993. I mean, he's got it memorized. He can tell you it's like page 42.
It came out. That actually came out on August 7th, and it was page 14 and 15.
I think I've met only one person in my life, other than so two that have that. That's amazing.
Now he's lying to you. It's not photographic memory. I just got a really good memory. We just made that up right now.
I just wanted to make a Playboy joke. All right, I love it, guys. So here's the deal. For the people that just joined, we're going to make this announcement one more time. Exactly what's going on. So let me put this back up real quick. So if you want to help, again, this is not a financial help in any way, shape, or form on this. This is, if you can help with resumes, put resumes in the subject. If you can help with knowing people that are going to be hiring and looking to hire veterans, and actually there's a potential tax write-off depending on state, depending on a couple different things, to hire veterans. So for the businesses that are looking for that, there is a special bill for that, and it'll help obviously as they're coming home. So one more time, Paula, explain the need, and then I will explain the program.
Sure. So it looks like about a couple of weeks before the changing of the guard or commander-in-chief, there will be a lot of soldiers being brought back from overseas, specifically Afghanistan area. So there's a lot of challenges that can accompany the soldier based on what they've experienced over there with PTSD and other mental health issues, which already provides a challenge. And top of the challenge of COVID, on top of the challenge of just transitioning from military life to civilian life. And this is an opportunity to really help those soldiers have a good transition where they're not suffering like a lot of veterans currently are. So this is just a great, great opportunity.
Yeah. And
where you can find info on this, William Graham, right now we're sharing the info with you, but we're going to be reposting it after we get everything organized and what we're going to be doing. You'll see it flooded on our timelines. So just stay in tune. So
look for a promotion about it in January where we set a date for February, maybe at the latest early March, but preferably February. And yeah, and that's another great thing. If you are not a business owner, you don't know somebody, find some. If you can find jobs in your area, we'll actually make sure we post this in all the streetlights groups as well. Hopefully we can make this a national job fair for veterans. It'd be great.
Yo, Heavenly Angel, I love her. I love all our community, man. Be the change and streetlights like the one. Be the streetlight is what we should call it, because it's literally one entity. You know what I'm saying? Be the streetlight, because you see that. You're going to see that throughout the comments. People are going to write just like that. They're going to be like, yo, I can do this. I can do that. I want to help do this. Might even be like 50 of the same things that they want to do, but we're going to get this done. Mark my words.
All right.
Yeah. So Cash and I will keep up with this. Paula, obviously you and I stay in contact with the Breakthrough Accelerator. So there might be times we do little pop-ins before we have a time. What's that?
Comment. Carol, pull that up. Look at that. That's what I mean.
Mystic. Nice. I love it.
That's what I mean. That is amazing. I love you guys. Everybody watching our community, I love you guys, man. You guys are the best part of America. I truly believe that. Our following is the best part of America, man.
That's great.
Awesome. All right. So guys, as I said, you can be the change now at Gmail. If you're willing to help, do that. I will also in the next week do something to the people that are on our volunteer list that are helping in different ways. And yeah, we'll get this together. I mean, before I came on, we weren't sure how to do the states thing, but you know what? Screw it. Let's make it a national program. That'd be huge. Hopefully we get some help from Hero Hut. If you want to learn a little bit more about Hero Hut, again, that's herohut.org. They're doing some really cool stuff as they're a very new veteran charity, which is great. Because sometimes the veteran charities, as they get bigger and bigger, it's a little harder to work with. And I'm sure Paula will speak to that.
I got to do this real quick. Angela Dahl, I love you. She is Angela Dahl. I love her. All of you guys. I love all of you guys. But Angela Dahl is dope as hell. She's one of my patrons. And she also has a pet skunk. I'm going to throw that out there.
Did you say a pet skunk?
I heard a pet.
It's amazing. It's really cool. She's dope. If y'all haven't got the chance yet, go and add Angela Dahl. She's dope as hell. Super streetlight. Amazing person. None but love for her.
Before we wrap up, can you say that again? She has a pet skunk.
A pet skunk.
How does that work?
They removed the stink bag.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's legal in Florida.
Florida, man. All right.
Come on, man.
All right, Paula, first off and last off, thank you for your service. Final words, Paula?
No, thank you guys so much for having me. Thank you for this cause. It's so near and dear to my heart and it just warms my heart. I will spread the word and this is great. So hopefully, yes, this is great.
Yo, Paula, get my number from Russo. Me and you, I want to stay in contact with you, sis. So if you got anything else in the future that we're gonna do, I'm making you a part of this family too. So anything that we can help with, we got your back. Political stuff is fun to talk about, but it should never divide us. And right there with you, I want to show that just to the people. This right here is something that's amazing to me. It needs to happen more. We need
That's
people on
part
both
of
sides of the aisle.
democracy. That's part of democracy. So
Exactly right. And I love you to
True.
death. So please get my number, sis. If you need me even just to talk, you hit my line. All right.
okay, thank you,
No
much
problem.
for you. Thank you so much,
Thank
you guys,
for
for
your
having
service.
me.
Thanks. Cash, any final words?
Patreon tonight, hot mic in about 20 minutes on Suni's page. I'm gonna jump on there. You guys should jump on and watch as well. I'm gonna do another show, I believe, later on. I'm on live probably for the rest of the night. Probably for the rest of the night. We got this that we're gonna do a hot mic with Suni. Me and Anthony are probably gonna do a late night show together.
We'll do a late night one, and then you and I have a meeting after hot mic. Sound good?
Yes, and then we also got Patreon tonight. I want to get in there and talk to you guys about all the craziness that's going on in my life, but all the blessings that's been happening in my life as well. And I love you guys, man. All of you guys, everybody watching, everybody that's right here on this panel. I love you guys. And this is what it's about. Unity, not division. Democrat, Republican, does not matter. At the end of it all, we got to remember we're American and we have to stick together. The vets that are coming back, they're not just vets. They're Democrat and Republican. They got political beliefs as well, but are we going to just discriminate and not help them because of their political belief? Hell no, because they fought for your right to be able to have your political belief.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we got to remember that when we're talking about Democrat and Republican, we can't bunch everybody up into one. All right, we cannot do that. Just because somebody's a Democrat doesn't make them a bad person. Because somebody's a Republican doesn't make them a bad person. Because somebody's a Biden supporter doesn't make them a bad person, or a Trump supporter doesn't make them a bad person. Right. We got to stick together. At the end of the day, we are all we got, you guys. We are all we got. The American people.
Love it. Absolutely. All right. My last message for you guys. This is a great video for you guys to share. So the more people see this, the more emails we get, the more volunteers, the more job potential, the bigger this can grow. We're going to be doing this video again, probably in a week. We'll keep reminding people. I think this is a great first virtual event for us to actually truly help veterans, and we'll get more veterans on as well. So thank you guys. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Cash, take us out. And Paula, at the very end, when I say woo, you say woo. Okay, go ahead, Cash.
Unite, don't fight, be a street light, because only you can be the change that you want to see in the world. And when you get too stressed out, remember to pray, America, because without God, everything falls apart. Woo! Yeah, brother!